Decisions. Yeah, this one will do perfectly. One of our biggest decisions this summer was, should we ride Nebraska or not? I mean, we had never been to Nebraska before, and we heard about this bike ride across Nebraska. 7 days across Nebraska. You heard good things about this ride, but the thing that clinched the decision for us was, we had never been to Nebraska. So what better way to learn about someplace you've never been than to spend 7 days biking across it? Join us on our adventure. Okay, down to business. So we loaded up our car and drove to Arlington, Nebraska. From there, we catch a bus to the beginning, Valentine. Saturday, June 6th. Time to load up the buses in Arlington and head up to Valentine.
Several hours later.
Valentine's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. On the bus ride to Valentine, other people on the bus we were riding with told us that when we get there, we need to go out and check out the Cowboy Trail bridge. We just arrived in Valentine, got our stuff unpacked at camp, and now we are heading down. The very start what's known as the Cowboy Trail. This is pretty cool over here. You see they have these really well-marked signs for the Cowboy Trail. We're here in Valentine, all the way over there to Iowa, almost Iowa. Quite the bridge over the Niobrara River. Cowboy Trail starts right up there in Valentine and goes to Iowa, I believe. And having this bridge just 2 miles south of town would be quite the start. And there's the Niobrara River. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of that tomorrow. Friday night in downtown Valentine, Nebraska. It's a nice little town though. Well, it's like 5 o'clock. It's not Friday night, but rolls up the carpet. I love this. Janine's coffee, espresso, and flowers.
See that route that's 105 miles, but I don't want to do all that. You're just doing a portion of it.
Mike, talk about travel. Now, for those of you who are not interested.
My name's Michael. I did gravel rounds for BRAN this year. I already saw the show of hands of people that are interested. It's not far away. We've got bike shops, we've got the BRAN emergency number. So I just want to give you a few highlights of what to expect this year on the gravel routes. We've got Niobrara.
Hi, my name is Regina Osborne. I am the Cherry County Tourism Director here in Valentine at the Valentine Visitor Center on Main Street. How much time do you have?
It's video. We got all the time in the world.
One of the top places that they would go would be to Smith Falls State Park. Smith Falls is the highest waterfall, 65 just shy of 70. Secondly, the Niobrara River. If you've never floated the Niobrara River, it's a family-friendly float. But we also have top 100 golf courses as well. The Cowboy Trail is up and coming. It's a walking, biking, hiking trail, the old Chicago and Northwestern Railroad. So it spans all the way from the edge of Valentine, Nebraska, all the way to Norfolk, which is just shy of 200 miles. There's a little bit of something for everybody.
Valentine is our start city, and I gotta tell you, I'm already impressed with this ride in Nebraska just from your city alone.
We always love having you guys, and if anybody wants more information on what there is to see and do in Valentine, visit us at www.visitvalentine.org.
And I'll put that in the video, and it'll be underneath also as well. Thank you. Yes. Day one. On the road. Very start of the Outlaw Trail. It's not dark 30. Yeah, we ate at McDonald's. There was a church that was supposed to have a breakfast, but when we got there, everybody had eaten everything. So we went to Casey's. Casey's was completely devoid of anything for breakfast. All their shelves were empty. So we went to McDonald's. So I guess everybody else gets up earlier than us. The first day's ride was from Valentine to Springview, about 48 miles. Not much traffic either on this road. About 5 miles out of Valentine, we left the pavement for the gravel roads along the Niobrara Scenic River. This is a national scenic river, and it is truly a gem. Over the Niobrara River. One of the things I really grew to love about BRAN is that each day they had a road ride and a gravel route. And since they intersected and crossed each other about every 10 miles, you had the choice of doing one or the other or mixing them up. So we decided to try a little bit of each day. One of the things that's interesting about this region of Nebraska up here around Valentine and Niobrara is all of the hills and everything around here are old sand dunes. And the grass grew on them, and so they're known as stabilized sand dunes. And this is one of the few places in the world that has them, from what I'm told. And this is one of the largest regions of these stabilized sand dunes. But it sure is beautiful. Bumps! Whoa! Yeah! This is just very, very pretty. It's pretty. If you're ever riding up in this area here, these gravel roads along the Niobrara River are champagne gravel. They're so well maintained and incredibly beautiful. Great riding.
Not at all.
They didn't say anything about rain.
Not at all.
This is very flat and very straight. I like the gravel much better. The road is in great shape. Dropping down to the Niobrara River again, off the highway. And on to gravel again. Oh, look at this really nice little area right down here along the river. There's their store right over there. It looks like everybody comes down here to go rafting. As you can see behind me there, climbing up out of this valley, the terrain really changes. And now we've got this really steep last little kicker to get out of the valley. Oh boy. Computer says it was 10%. Okay, after getting up out of the Niobrara River Valley, got about 20 miles to the town we're staying in tonight, Springview. Just a perfectly straight line of a road. You can see it on my computer there. Not much traffic, but on the other hand, makes a clean, quick shot to camp and food and showers. Just arrived in Springview. They've got this wonderful barbecue set up out here for us. And one of the cool things in each town was that different groups organized meals to raise money for their projects. So day one, done and dusted. Valentine to Springview. How'd you like it?
Good. It was beautiful when we parked down by the river.
Yeah, the first 40 miles along the Niobrara River, that was beautiful. But then they took a dramatic turn. We got up on the up on the road.
Yeah, and the wind has been something to contend with.
Oh, brother. How strong do you think it was? Like 25, 30 miles an hour?
I don't know.
Headed off to get dinner tonight. Each one of these stops, they do like fundraisers in the town. So we're walking over to the country club, and they've got a potato bar. I should tell you about BRAN. Bike Ride Across Nebraska is a nonprofit, and this is its 44th year. Each town we visit gets a good infusion of cash when all 300 cyclists come into town. BRAN also awards each one of the host towns a scholarship for one of their high school students to attend college for a year. So today we did a little bit over 60 miles. 40 of it was gravel down along the Niobrara River, which was gorgeous. Tomorrow we have, 65 miles? Wow, the morning of day 2. Quite overcast. I think it's in the mid 50s right now. It seems a little nippy after yesterday. I think today's ride from Springview to Spencer is going to be the All-American Small Town Tour. Goodbye, Springview. Very nice little host town. Thank you very much. Springview to Spencer. This is one of the longer days, 65 miles, so we decided to ride some of the day on the road and do a small town tour. The gravel route often misses these small towns, and one of the reasons why we came on this ride is because we like to explore the small towns in rural America. It's so nice this morning as we're riding along. All these birds are singing to us.
What?
Yeah, that's the point for you. When we're doing long drives across the country, if you see cows, you call out, "Moo-moos!" And if you say it first, you get a point. And she's cleaning up right now. So are you winning?
I won. Not even 8 o'clock in the morning, I won.
So we're riding to our first town today after Springview, Burton. They're supposed to have breakfast burritos there for us. There goes one of the support vehicles for our ride. And another one. Coming into Burton, 13 miles into today's ride. We got breakfast burritos here. I think Burton has a population of 10. I will check and get back to you on that. I'll put it in the video if I'm wrong. All right, so I was corrected. Burton has a population of how many?
13.
13. You gained 3,
Three.
right?
3, yes.
3. And
We had 100 people in the 1930s. In the 40s, we went 100 to 40. Just a couple of years.
couple of years.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. The local expert has corrected me. It's 13 people. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay, so where are we? In Burton, Nebraska, right? Not South Dakota, because you're from South Dakota. And what are you guys doing for us this morning?
We're raising money.
And you're cooking us breakfast burritos?
Right.
Well, thank you very, very much. This is great. Do you guys have a cheer for Burton or anything?
No.
No, you just say, thanks for stopping by, and we are one of America's great small towns, right? Okay, departing Burton on our quest for America's smallest town. I think some of these we're going to hit today are going to make Burton look like a thriving metropolis. That's where we came from. And we're headed off over this way. Look at that tailwind. We got like 21 miles in so far today. I gotta say, the tailwind is a big factor in that. It's just been pushing us along. The one thing I don't like about the roads here is a lot of times there's very little shoulder, if any at all. but it is so nice when we get some shoulder. It just makes you feel so much safer. They need to do more of this in Nebraska. You can see it. We've got a series of rolling hills here. And the other thing we're having to contend with now, starting to rain. Just a light drizzle. I hope that's all it stays, because this jacket is more of a windbreaker than waterproof. We're the little blue dot on there, and you can see that the storm just skipped over us. South of us, it looks pretty bad. So we lucked out, I think. One of the things I love about bike touring is you go slow enough that you can appreciate all the history along the way. The C-47 transport plane carrying troops, and it crashed a few miles south of here, 6 miles south. There were no survivors. It was the largest military disaster in Nebraska history. Very patriotic part of the country. Coming into Butte, this town has a population of like 260. Butte doesn't look like it's done as well as Springfield or Valentine or some of those other little towns we've been to. Well, one of the things about Butte that my wife reminded me about is that one of their claims to fame is that Tim Walz was from here. Governor of Minnesota, and also, I think we needed to turn there. I'm talking and I missed my turn. Governor of Minnesota, and he ran with Kamala Harris. Going into Spencer. We're camping at the fairgrounds today. It looks like they got something else going on here. Or maybe it's for us. This is our camp in Spencer. Once again, a very, very friendly town. The cities, or the town, is hosting a roast beef dinner as a fundraiser.
Help yourself to salads. Cheesy potatoes?
Yes, please.
More?
Yes, please.
And how about green beans? Yep, sorry.
This and just got time.
That many kids, really. 5, 4, they had 8.
We're walking around Spencer, and we pass one of these old houses, and this is just too cool. 5 generations have lived here, probably 6 generations now. The current one probably isn't up there. Are you here to make sure everybody follows the rules?
Yeah, yes. There's no fight.
So the reason why we're doing the horse carriage ride is because on the Graveler we met these guys by the Breakfast Club, and their motto was, if there's a store we go in, if there's a restaurant we eat something, if there's a lake we jump in it. Picked up their attitude here, and there was a horse ride, so we went on it. Day 3, 7 a.m., setting out for our ride to Verdigre. Look at that beautiful little creek down there with the sun reflecting off it. Looking like a beautiful day so far. It's almost a crime to ride fast through territory like this. It is so nice. Yesterday I lied. I said we were going through one of the world's smallest towns. That's actually today. So we'll see. Pass right by it when we actually see it.
The town of Monowai, Nebraska has a listed population of 1. Welcome to Monowai, Nebraska. Population, me.
I would have tried to get an interview with the last resident of Monowai, but she was pretty busy in there with customers. So there you have it. The smallest incorporated town in the world. Population 1, Monowai, Nebraska. I think I lost my wife. I turned off here and I think she went straight.
Look up all the different smells.
Another point. Oh, Brumo's back there.
I saw those for
Oh.
Bye. They're all mine.
Oh, thank you.
They have free glasses.
What's nice about the course they laid out is that you have a gravel route and a road route, and the two keep intersecting each other, so you can do some road, some gravel. We're back on the gravel now and crossing over, I think, Unca Creek again. Steep hill, gotta put the camera away. It's gone from a maintained road to an MMR, a minimally maintained road. Great gravel riding. It's nice being off the road. No more cars zipping by. Oh no, this is pretty. Cows down there in the shade. Very nice. It is so nice to be off the paved road. And it's a beautiful road that they picked with a very steep hill, as you can see. I think this guy's, it says 15%. Oy vey, ran out of gears. It's not as steep as the hills we did in White Rim. And if you haven't seen that video, click on it. The link down below. That's an incredible ride. And Catherine just scored another moo-moo on me. How do you like that view?
Yeah, look at there's.
Road close ahead in 5 miles. Nope, it shows us going this way. It's amazing. You get onto the gravel and the whole feel and vibe of the ride totally changes. They keep telling us road closed and the route keeps saying go straight. Look at all those flowers. Somebody around here doesn't like coyotes. Back on the Outlaw Trail, Highway 12. It is very, very windy, and it's coming at us straight from the right, so it wants to push our bikes. Coming into Verdigre. This is where Camp for Tonight is. So we finally found access to the Niobrara River and get to swim in it the first time.
This is my 4th year.
This is wonderful. We're the only 3 people that came down out of camp. go check out this river. You gotta take advantage of situations like this. That's camp right up over there. Yeah. So the town of Verdigre was settled a lot by Czech immigrants. They really try and maintain their roots here with the language. They do polka dancing. Okay.
I can get pretty close from viewers still. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah. I love this sign on the side of the street here. So any viewers, you want a job, here's your chance. Stay tuned for part 2.
I would say we have the best damn road crew.
Will the weather finally catch up to them? This and much, much more. Will our intrepid team make it to the finish line?
The best finish line party around.
Click on the cartoon on my face to subscribe. Click in the lower right to see more bicycling videos. And click in the upper right when part 2 is finally released. Till then, peace.